Hello, everybody. Happy Monday morning. It's your guy, Dave Neal. We got Bachelor entertainment news today. This video specifically is about who is rumored to be the next Bachelor of the franchise, which should premiere in January 2022, which might not sound that far away, but we got Katie Thurston season finishing up, then Bachelor in Paradise, Michelle Young season, and then we have Bachelor coming up. Now, let me tell you something. It is not Evan. This isn't it. This is a red herring. I post this photo in case you accidentally scroll through my thumbnails and it randomly pops up. I don't want you guys to get spoiled whatsoever if you don't want to get spoiled. The actual rumored person who will be the next Bachelor is on Katie Thurston's season, so this will be a Katie Thurston season spoiler, just so you guys know. Now is your chance to click away. Now is your chance to not get spoiled. But if you want to get spoiled, first, you're going to have to go to my patreon.com/Dave. I'm kidding. I'm going to tell you the spoiler in 1 second, but do me a favor, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you would enjoy this next person being the Bachelor. Now, we know, okay, so this is my graphic here. Last chance, guys, if you don't want to know who it is. We're about to talk. And again, this is unverified. This is just a rumor of who it could be. It might be down to 2 or 3. My guess, it's down to like 2 or 3 different types of guys, and they're going to cast females or men who would be good contestants for those specific types of guys. If you're Kenny, you would appreciate probably a different type of lady than maybe, I don't know, if you're Luke P, or I don't know what the case might be. Anyway, so if you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe, and that is it. All right, are you guys ready to get into it? The rumor for the next Bachelor, which should be in 2022, is Michael A. Okay, Michael A. The amazing story of Michael A. Let's check out the graphic that came out over the weekend, the T that is the reason why people think it might be Michael A. All right, so let's check this out. Hope that's not too small for you guys to read. Let me put away my Bachelor news there. And let me get rid of this Michael T too. We're just doing this all. We're doing this all live. Hold on. No, hold on. Wrong one. Hold on. That's it. Okay, there it is. Which one is it? I can't even see. All right, there. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. I'm doing this on the fly. I'm doing this on Sunday night to get a good start in the Monday morning. It's Monday, I just got home from the beach. And I'm having a nice White Claw. They're not a sponsor. I wish they would be. They are delicious. All right, here we go. Unverified tea about next Bachelor. First time in my life that I actually have a connection to someone in Bachelor Nation. 2 weeks ago, my friend randomly called me asking if I would be interested in being a contestant for The Bachelor. She had become friends with one of the casting producers who recruits contestants from Chicago. She's actually the one who discovered Grocery Store Joe working at Whole Foods. It really is a small town, Naturally, I said, yeah. She's like, yeah, I was just trying to buy some produce, and there he was. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just finish my job early. She gets credit for discovering Grocery Store Joe. It's like, no, she was looking for sweet potatoes, and she found a guy. Naturally, he was plump. Buy the avocado before it goes bad, just like Grocery Store Joe might. Naturally, I said yes because duh. Anyway, my friend texted me today saying that the next Bachelor was 37. So there was a good chance that I wasn't going to get called for his season since I'm only 26 and the producers were looking for a woman more in their 30s. Of course, this implies that Michael A. is most likely the next Bachelor. I assume a lot of us already suspected this due to Fleiss tweeting about Michael's episode and there being a positive reaction from most fans. Anyway, don't shoot the messenger because they could always end up changing their minds down the road. But at this point, it seems like they are casting women for Michael A., but at least it seems like they're going older for him. And then it says, ETA, some people have pointed out that it could also be Dr. Joe. I'm going to ask my friend if he was also, what does that say? I'm going to ask my friend. Hold on, I can't read the bottom. I'm going to ask my friend if he has a kid or not so we can narrow this down. Stay tuned. So stay tuned to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. We'll be giving you updates on this. Some people say I oversay fascinating info, but it just goes to show. As we know, back in the day, Kayla, I believe, was up for Bachelorette, which ended up being, I believe, JoJo. I could have the seasons wrong. It all blends together at some point. But the point being is that there have always been several options. So will it be Michael? Will it be someone else? Could it be Evan? It could be a lot of different people. I don't think it'll be Evan. I think he still might have a shot with Carly. Who knows? Point being, if they are considering Michael, they are going to have to look at potential matches for him. Maybe they decide there isn't much talent out there in their mid-30s and they want to cast someone younger, so they go after whoever the fan favorite of Michelle Young's season might be. I personally think it's too early to cast the next Bachelor as much as I would like for it to be Michael. He's almost like a gem I don't want us to ruin. He's a good guy. He sounds like a good guy. He's obviously dealt with tremendous heartbreak. We know his wife passed away after battling breast cancer. He's raising a son, a child, nevertheless, as a single father. A single father love story is one I could certainly get behind. It would be very fascinating, very wholesome, you would hope. But we'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how he goes on Katie Thurston's season. And like I said, maybe they're but then again, this person was 26. So you'd think if they were casting multiple people, they would cast for her plus somebody else. Like, they'd cast a batch of women in their 20s, a batch of women in their 30s. Who is it? John Kerry that says he got a binder full of women. Whatever the case may be, they're going to cast. Was it John Kerry? Was that who it was? Different options. Or was it? It was Mitt Romney, right? Either one of those stiffs. Am I right? Got a binder full of women. It's like you just talked your way out of the presidential nominee. Oh, times were bad back in the day when the biggest controversy was having a binder full of women. That's when now it's like, oh, geez, what we'd give to have just a binder full of women. Anyway, the casting producers have a binder full of women ready for Michael A. if they so choose to go with him. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Again, like I said, it's too early. Here's what can happen. Michelle Young can have a season that's crazy. Maybe she has a great guy who ends up third, and then by the end of Michelle Young's season, we roll right into the next season. If there's somebody, call him Stu, and he's just loved by Bachelor Nation, you're better off having that momentum than someone you cast from Katie's season, which, we're talking 6 months from now. It's a long time before they're going to be airing the next Bachelor. So a little far out, so I don't quite think it is Michael A. But I am actually surprised that there are rumors like this going around, because I originally wrote him off as kind of like maybe too good of a guy. Not to say they're not casting good guys, but like, there's a rigmarole when it comes to Bachelor where it's like, do you really want to put a guy with a kid through this? Is there going to be a great solution that comes from it? Or like, does he have enough notoriety from Katie's season where hopefully he has good people sliding into his, I hope he has some good people sliding into his DMs, but at the very least, the Bachelor producers doing their due diligence to cast somebody in the remote age range. And I know people say, well, age is but a number. But as we know, how many of these, no offense, imagine if Kit Keenan showed up to Michael A's season, he'd be like, what do you want me to do with you? Babysit you? What am I, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you know what I mean? I'm double your age almost, So we'll have to see how it all goes. I will keep you guys posted. I've got plenty of other content and update on Britney Spears, her story, heartbreaking story. We're going to be covering that and some other hypocritical news. We have people like Perez Hilton and others apologizing for how they took part in the, just bad journalism, bad faith, and again, everyone from Jay Leno right down the list, everyone but Craig Ferguson was essentially attacking Britney back in the day. And, now we have to look at it from a sad place of hindsight where we go, look, we were all guilty in a way of the way we sort of idolized celebrity and then knocked it down as well. How are we guilty of doing that in today's world? How are we guilty? And again, I'm not innocent either. I've made stories from like, did I really need to cover the Tayshia fake breaking up with Zach Clark? That's one that I was like, okay, we found the line, we crossed it, let's bring it back. My apologies for even being a cog in the machine that put any strain on that relationship that was completely unfounded. We've got enough good things we can talk about. We've got enough real information we can talk about. So less speculating on negativity. Now this, not really a negative thing to speculate on. We all like Michael A. He's been a great guy. Follow his Instagram if you haven't already with all that he's kind of said about how thankful he is to Bachelor Nation, this and that. He will be a fine lead, a fantastic choice, but I think it'll be a long while before any decisions are actually made. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram. We'll have more content over there and more content all day long. 4 p.m. live stream, the pre-live stream before Katie Thurston's week 4, which is going to be a good one. So that's 4 p.m. Pacific time, which means you'll be able to catch that at 7 p.m. East Coast time, you can watch my live stream 1 hour before episode airs. We'll get all hyped up for the show. And then a 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time live stream. Catch that too. And if you want extra content, I just recorded a really awesome Sunday evening live stream. I do those private live streams just for my Patreon supporters, plus other podcast content. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. You can go over there if you want to catch all my live streams. You can replay all of them. Tons of hundreds of hours of content. I appreciate everyone that signed up. Thank you guys all so much. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this story. All right, talk to you in a little bit. Bye now.